Hello friends, welcome to Mindset Change with your sister in prosperity, Carol. Change your thinking, change your life. Welcome. Now, our topic today is how to clear your karmic debts. Once more, how to clear your karmic debts. Always remember, you are a soul on a journey, and you have karmic debts that are keeping you stuck on the wheel of karma. But the good news is you can clear them so that now your life can start running smoothly and you can track everything easily and effortlessly. Because I told you, we attract things. We are magnets. We do not get what we want, but we attract who we are from inside. So that is why it's so important for you to do your personal development, your self-reflection and awareness, so that you can clear whatever negativity you are harboring in your subconscious mind. Because you remember, the subconscious mind is the causal mind. It's the one that governs your life. You see, and most of the time it's working against you. But you can take control of your life today and start bringing forth whatever you want to bring forth easily and effortlessly. And when you work with your subconscious mind, when you clear those negative programs, I am telling you, you will never, you will stop attracting negative people, events, and situations just because you went and attacked the root cause of your problem. So let's start now. Karmic debt is a belief that our past actions and deeds can impact our present life and or our current life. Yes, these karmic debts affect our lifetimes. They can make us stuck on the wheel of karma. That is why some people do not progress in life, just because they're not working on their karmic debts. They're not paying back to the universe what they owe the universe. But maybe they don't know, because this knowledge has been hidden from the masses. But don't you worry, in this era of technology, ignorance is a choice. We use your internet wisely so that you can go and learn more about your existence. Know about the things that work behind the scene, things that are making you not progress as a human being and also as a soul. And when you work with those things, I am telling you, you will always be one step ahead and you will always advance, go to your greatness easily and effortlessly. So let's continue now. It is the negative energy resulting from bad behaviors, negative actions that we made in our past lives. You see, they are now coming back to us because of the law. The energy you put out comes back to you with the same measure. And the day you will know that law, you will now be very careful with the energy you emit. Because now you know it will always, sooner or later, it will always come back to you. So you will now be a deliberate creator of your life and always emit good energies so that they can come back to you with the same measure and you can always reap good karmas. Good karmic debts in your life, debts that will prosper you. It's called the law of compensation. Remember, the universe keeps tabs of everything. If you do something negative, you'll be paid because karma never misses an address. And another thing, if you do something positive, even if nobody is watching, I am telling you, it won't go to waste. One day, the universe will remember your good deed and it will bring it back to you. And you'll always have a boohah moment in your life. So don't be wary of doing good, because at the right time you'll be repaid and you'll be repaid good, because the universe never forgets anything that you do. Now you see, these negative energies must be repaid or resolved in one way or another in our present life through difficult life experiences. That is why you see some people get some funny diseases. And now it's so hard for them to cure these diseases. If you have spiritual eyes, if you happen to come across somebody who has spiritual eyes, somebody can see the root cause. That is why it's so important for you to work on yourself so that you can open your third eye. I told you your third eye is here. It's called the seat of the soul, so that you can see both realms, the spiritual realm and the physical realm. And now when you encounter with somebody who is suffering, and they don't know the cause of their suffering, they have tried everything in this world but nothing is working, always go to the spiritual realm to look for answers. And I am telling you, you'll always find answers in that spiritual realm because of these karmic debts that people are not paying. They are the ones that come in life, in our life experiences, as hardships, as sicknesses, as difficulties. They manifest in this physical life as hardships. Just because you are refusing to pay whatever you owe the universe. And you have to pay in one way or another. Remember, the universe keeps tabs. It does not miss a thing. It's always alert. So you see, even you now, start being alert. Start becoming a deliberate creator. Be deliberate with the energy you emit, because you know it will always come back to you with the same measure. Now you know. Maybe you didn't know, but now you know. And work on yourself so that you can stop attracting whatever negativity you are attracting to yourself. And now let's continue. Now we have to go through so much so that we can be taught these lessons. So that we can repay these debts we owe the universe and clear them. Learn those lessons and master those lessons. And use the wisdom that we have mastered from those lessons to propel us. The wisdom will propel us to our greatness, to our next level. And now we won't repeat the same mistakes, because now we have learned the hard way. You see, now that is the goodness of you learning the hard way, because you will never ever repeat that mistake again. Now you will always be deliberate with whatever energy you emit, because you know now it will always come back to you. You see, now, because the law states, you attract who you are and you do not get what you want. And I'm telling you, once you know how to work with these 14 spiritual laws, you will stop all negativity that you are attracting. And you will stop the blame game, blaming other people that they are treating you wrongly. Because you know it's you. Because everything starts from you. Everything starts from within. And I'm telling you, when you work with your within, when you work with your soul, your subconscious mind, I am telling you, your life experiences in the physical will have no choice but to be positive. That is how the matrix works. Learn about the physical matrix and the spiritual matrix, so that now you can be able to navigate easily and effortlessly in this life. That is the importance of you learning your spirituality. Spirituality will teach you so many things which religion won't teach you. Spirituality will teach you how to work with these 14 spiritual laws that work for you. They don't care whether you know about them or not. They'll still give you results. And the results will depend with the state of your mind. That's why I always tell you, your mind is your superpower. Your mind can make you or break you. So from today, always, condition your mind for whatever you want to bring forth. Condition your mind to work for you, to bring to you success, instead of it working against you and keeping you at your comfort zone and always keeping you at the pity party corner crying each and every day. Learn to bypass the limitations of space and time using the power of your subconscious mind, which is very powerful. Yes, I am giving you secrets that have been hidden from you so that you can prosper yourself and go to your destiny at the end of the tunnel, where your destiny is patiently waiting for you to unleash your higher self, your authentic self, your power self, your inner giant, so that you can work with your inner self, merge your soul and your body. And I am telling you, when you do that, I am telling you, your life in this physical realm will have no choice but to change automatically. Yes, I have done it. I have taught my friends and they have done it. And these days, we have a buha moment in our lives. That's why I have come to those people who are ready for this message. Because spirituality, you have to be ready for it. And the day you'll be ready, this information will locate you. Even you are not the one to locate this information, the information will locate you. That is how powerful, the divine works. That is how powerful the universe is. Because it always keeps tabs of our life, and it will know when it's time for you to change, so that it can bring to you people, your divine helpers, people who will help you to navigate and play the game of life, win it. You see, the universe will always have your back, and you'll stop wallowing in misery just because you have no idea what works behind the scene and what is sabotaging you. But the day you will know about this, whatever is working behind the scene, I am telling you, your life will change automatically. Yes, been there, done that. So even you, try it. You have nothing to lose. I told you, learn to take risks. Yes, because remember, you in this world, you came with nothing and you live with nothing. So take a risk. Whatever that will be born, let it be born. But take a risk, because remember, you came with nothing and you will live with nothing. So learn to take risks. Whatever will be born, let it be born. But you can take a risk, and this risk can prosper you. And if you take a risk and fail, remember you have a second chance. You see, as long as you're breathing, as long as you have God's plan, you can change your life. You see, it's never too late. Age is nothing but a number. Wake up today as a soul and also as a human being and go to work, so that you can make a difference and change the world before you leave the world. Okay? I hope you're still together. Now I was talking to you about karmic debt. Now, karmic debt, it comes from the law of cause and effect. Yes, the law of cause and effect is one of the spiritual laws that I always tell you about. And the law of cause and effect is very wide. In fact, this law plays a very strong key in our life, because it will always bring forth whatever we served out. So you see, learn more about the law of cause and effect in your life, so that now you can be able to navigate with ease in this physical life, and you can always change your life experiences. If you don't like where you are today, know you have the power to use these 14 spiritual laws and change whatever is disturbing you or whatever you don't like in this lifetime. Now about the law of cause and effect. Now, in other words, when the cause that led us to be stuck in the karmic wheel, remember, there's always a cause for something, a cause that has made us stick on that karmic wheel. There's always a cause of your hardship. Yes, everything has a cause. There are no coincidences in this life. That is why you need to go to the spiritual realm to look for answers, because all the answers to your questions and in that spiritual realm are written on your birth chart. Yeah, your roadmap. Yes, the roadmap that God gave you to help you navigate in this physical realm. Everything is written there. You only need to wake up and learn more about your existence, learn more on how to read your birth chart, so that you can be able to know whatever is working for you and whatever is working against you. And you can be able to solve things using the power of your mind, which is very, very powerful. Now you see, there's always a cause for something. Now, if this cause is worked out and eliminated, the effect, you see, the effect it will disappear forever. You see, because when you deal with the cause of your problems, I am telling you the effects that manifest in this physical realm, in your life experiences, they will disappear forever, because you have attacked your problem from a core level, from a soul level, from a subconscious level. You see, and the moment you start working with the spirit realm, I am telling you, all your problems will have no choice but to disappear forever, because now you have learned to attack things from the source, from the root cause. Yes, that is the importance of you learning more about the spiritual realm, because it will help you attack your problems from the root cause and uproot the cause, so that the effect can change automatically. Now let's continue. Now this is the importance of you working your hardships from a spiritual realm, or from the soul level, so you can transmute that negative energy that is working against you and make it positive. Remember the law of polarity. Here we are working with the 14 spiritual laws, and I'm telling you, when you start working with these 14 spiritual laws, you'll always have a boohah moment in your life, and nothing will ever go wrong. Even if something goes wrong, you'll just go again to the spiritual realm to look for solutions, to go to the root cause of your problems and eliminate it forever. Yes. Now, we also have karmic debts. These karmic debts that give us rewards, it's called the law of compensation. Remember, I told you the universe keeps tabs of everything that we do. Yes, when you do good, even if you're alone, nobody is watching. Remember, the universe is watching. The big brother of the universe is watching. So, just do good. Don't you dare worry. Do good. Because at the day you will need that good, it will always come back to you with the same measure. And you'll always celebrate. You see, even if you forget that the good you did, the universe will never forget. God is so merciful. He will never forget anything good that you did. He will always come with the power to repay you back. So even if somebody treats you wrongly, don't you dare worry. because you will always receive the energy that you put out. It will always come back to you with the same measure. So don't get wary of doing good. Go doing good, and good will always come back to you with the same measure. So you see, the law of compensation, it's also a karmic debt that the universe remembers and it owes you. Now here, you owe the universe. Is the other way around. Now the universe will also keep its bargain, and it will repay you back. It will compensate you with the good you did to somebody or to something. So you see, your good deed will also not go to waste. You will always be repaid by the universe. So always continue doing good. Don't look who is watching. You just continue doing good, and at the right time, at the right place, with the right people, the universe will reward you. Now always recognize the bigger picture of life. Know there's these spiritual laws that work for you or against you. There are 14 of them. You can go to one of my YouTube videos. I have talked about them in length, and study them. Learn about them, study them carefully, so that they can always be at the back of your mind, so that you can always work with them. And I'm telling you, when you master these 14 spiritual laws, your life will change drastically. Yes, they are the ones that helped me change my life. Me, I was one miserable girl. In fact, me had seen my end. But the day I cracked the code of life, the day I learned how life is played and won, and how life is played, and you can always win the game of life because you know how it's played. I'm telling you, my life changed. Just because I cracked the code to the game of life. Even you, it's never too late. Crack the code of the game of life. It's never too late. But you still have the God's prana. You're still breathing, so you can make a difference. So go to work today and work on yourself. Learn more about your existence. Learn more about these 14 spiritual laws. And I am telling you, you'll thank me later for giving you these secrets that have been hidden from the masses. Don't be like the ignorant masses. Always be one step ahead, so that you can be able to progress as a soul and also as a human being. So let's continue. Now we have agreed that you'll always look at the bigger picture of life, because there are no coincidences in this life. Everything is predestined, and everything was supposed to happen the way it happened. So always take note of the bigger picture of life, and I'm telling you, you will never go wrong in all your ways. Now, and also always note your actions, either positive or negative. Always note, because sooner or later you'll be served with the energy that you served out. So for you to prevent being served out with negative energies, stop emitting negative energies. You see, become a deliberate creator of your life. Start emitting positive energies so that they can come back to you with the same measure. And you can always have a boohah moment in your life just because you have cracked the code to life. Now, note, karmic debts are energetic consequences of your past, present deeds or actions, either positive or negative. These karmic debts make so many people continually fall into the cycle and patterns of attracting negative things, negative situations, and people in their lives. You see, that is why you need to work out to clear these karmic debts, so that now you can stop attracting whatever negativity you are attracting in your life, and now you can stop the blame game, because now you have known that everything comes from within, not from the without. Everybody you have attracted, if he's a negative person or she's a negative person, know that is who you are inside yourself. So go to work today and work with yourself so that you can clear that negativity, you can clear that negative energy, and now you can start attracting good. And good will always follow you in all your ways. Now, these karmic debts make so many people give up on life just because they don't know what is happening behind the scene. That is the importance of you learning more about your existence, so that things can stop working against you, and you can always be at the driver's seat of your life, and you take control of your life experiences. Just because now you are very armed with information. And remember, information is power, and it will help you to break away from the limitations of space and time. So let's continue. Now, just because the problem is so many people are not paying their karmic debts to the universe. Yes, the universe is providing opportunities for you to repay your karmic debts. But the problem is your eyes and your ears are blocked. They can't hear the spiritual realm. You cannot discern times and seasons. You cannot know what is happening behind the scene. That is why you keep on running away from the opportunities that the universe has brought to you to work out your karmic debts. And now let me tell you, the problem is when you run away from you paying your karmic debts, the next person you will attract will have the same character, the same behaviors as the person you ran away from. Now, will you keep on running away from people? Because now you're running away from yourself, and you know you cannot run away from yourself because the problem is coming from you, from within, from your soul, from your negative programs. You see, and these karmic debts that you owe the universe, you are the one who owes them, not other people. Those people are just playing the role they were given by your soul. Remember that we signed soul contracts. They are just there playing their role to help you repay your karmic debts. But now the problem is, because of lack of information, you're just running away from these opportunities that the divine or the universe or your soul is giving you to repay the karmic debts that you owe the universe. So from today, always analyze your relationships. Be very good at reading, at studying interpersonality relationship, so that you can know what lesson this person has brought to me. Yes, what karma, what karmic debt do I need to repay the universe so that I can progress as a soul and grow as a human being? So you see, now make it a habit of you discerning your relationships so that now you can know what lesson has been brought, what karmic debt you are supposed to repay, what karmic debt you are supposed to be rewarded with. Because remember, people are things. They are the ones to bring negative karmic debts, and also they are the ones to bring positive karmic debts. So you see, always discern the seasons, discern times and seasons, the law of rhythm, so that you won't miss your opportunity that the divine has given you to repay your karmic debts or to reap your positive karmic debts. So you see, always be very alert of your interpersonality relationships, because they will help you progress in this lifetime. Remember, we came here to learn. This is a school of life. This is a school of life. So always open your eyes and open your ears so that now you can discern whatever message that has been brought forth by your soul through other people. Okay, let's continue. And now you see, stop running away from your relationships. Try to work them out, because because the universe always keeps tabs. I told you. Now when you run away from this relationship, the next person you will attract will still have the same character. You see, and now you run again. You keep on running, and now the day you leave this physical realm, you won't even have resolved even an inch of your karmic debts. You won't even fulfill your soul dharma, your soul's mission. You see, you won't progress because the way the universe works, okay, when you are born in a sign of Leo, by the time you leave this physical realm, you're supposed to have advanced either to 3 zodiac signs. Now, if somebody draw your birth chart, you're supposed not to have advanced and maybe you be a Virgo ascendant. But when you are born, you came as a Leo ascendant. Now, the day you leave this physical realm, you're supposed not to be another ascendant, either Capricorn or an Aries, but not the one you are born with. Because now you're supposed to evolve and grow. But now the problem is, most people, when they leave this physical realm, when they die when they are still at Leo, where they were born. Where their ascendant was Leo, they still die when their ascendant is Leo. And that is very wrong. Because now you have not advanced an inch as a soul. And now you have to come back here and repeat those lessons. And maybe let's say you'll be lucky this time. Next time when you come back, you'll be able to come across this information, so that it will help you to advance as a soul and also as a human being. And now by the time you leave the earth in your next incarnation, at least now when you are born in Cancer, you are a Cancer ascendant. By the time you leave this physical realm, you'll become a Capricorn ascendant. Now that shows you advanced. Even if you have to advance 2 zodiacs, It's okay, but at least you advanced. You are not born as a Leo ascendant and die as a Leo ascendant. That is very wrong, because you really have a hard time in the spiritual realm, because you did not advance as a soul. You came here to advance as a soul, but you didn't advance an inch. And remember, you cannot advance when you are in the spiritual realm, because you need a body as a buffer. So you see, no, you are the one keeping yourself in this karmic, in this wheel of karma, just because you're not learning your spirituality, you're not understanding, you're not going to look for more information about your existence. You're just there, not balancing your life, because you need to balance your materialism life and your spiritual life. Have time for your spirituality. Have time for you to know yourself better, to know yourself more in a soul level. Also have time to look for money, you see, so that now you can be balanced. Yes, you can be balanced as a soul and also as a human being. And the day you leave this physical realm, you'll always have advanced as a soul and also as a human being, because your body will always help you as a buffer to advance as a soul. You cannot do anything without your body. That is why you cannot clear any karmic debt in the spirit, just because you don't have a body. So whatever you have to do it now that you have a body that is full of prana, is full of God's energy. Work now before it's too late, before you go to the spiritual realm, where you cannot clear any karmic debts or be repaid of any karmic debts, just because you don't have a body, and you know your body is your buffer to help you navigate, to clear your soul lessons and fulfill your soul's mission here on this earth. So I hope you're still together and we are getting somewhere in this spirituality. So now we have agreed, before you run away from a relationship, first of all, discern that relationship. Know why you people came together, because there are no coincidences in this life. Maybe the divine brought you together so that you can maneuver, you can clear a karmic debt, or you can be paid a karmic reward. So you see, learn to discern your relationships. Even if you have to take a pen and a paper, do it. Take this spirituality very seriously, because the day you'll go to the spiritual realm is the day you will know this spirituality was not a joke. Yes, and now you'll have to come back in this physical realm to repeat your school lessons again. Yes, your soul lessons. You'll have to come back here to repeat them again. Now, do you want that? I'm sure so many people do not want that. Repeating a class each and every day, just because you're not getting it, is not fair and it's not good. You need to advance as a soul. Remember, so many people are stuck in infant souls, and you have to climb all the way to soul number 7. No, if you have reincarnated like 10 times and you are still an infant soul, don't you see you're wasting your time? So learn to always be one step ahead. Learn more about your spirituality, so that you can free yourself from the wheel of karma, and you can grow and evolve as a soul. The mission that brought you in this physical realm. Yes, always look at the bigger picture of life, so that it can help you to navigate easily and effortlessly in this realm. Because when you merge your soul and your body, I am telling you, all your negative life experiences will disappear forever. Yes, that is how crucial and important it is to merge your soul and your body, so that they can work together instead of them working against you. Because now when they are working against you, that means they are in conflict. Your body is going this way and your soul is going this way. Now you'll be the one to suffer in this physical realm. Now you know the secret of life. Now the only way you can get yourself out of these negative energies, these negative cycles, negative patterns of life, is you doing your self-development, your shadow work, your reflection, your self-reflection and awareness, using positive affirmations, mantras and sound healing frequencies. Yes, they are there all over on YouTube. And if you want some, you can reach me, so that I can be able to send them to you via Telegram, because Telegram has the capacity to handle these affirmations, mantras and frequencies. And now make your phone and your earphones, your smartphone and your earphones, your best friend. These things, these gadgets will help you to advance as a soul. Yes, technology has been brought to you to advance you, but now the problem is you don't know about the importance of this technology that we have. You know they can save you big time, but now the problem is you don't know. That's why you need to wake up. Wake up as a soul. Wake up as a human being. Go look for information. Look for life coaches like me so that we can teach you how to play the game of life and win it. And now you can get yourself out of the wheel of karma and stop endless incarnations. And now start learning your soul lessons so that you can be able to advance until soul number 5. Because I told you, from soul number 6 to 7, you cannot stay in this physical realm. You'll have to go to the spiritual realm to stay there, because you are vibrating very high, and the earth, Mother Gaia, cannot contain you. So you'll have now to go to other realms. Yes, there are other realms. They are called galaxies. Yes, there are other galaxies. And I'm telling you, Earth is the hardest planet to be. Yes, it's the hardest planet to be. So, but when you advance as a soul, you'll be able to go to other galaxies. Or you'll go to the spiritual realm and you'll be given work. Either as a soul guide, a counselor, or a spiritual guide, a spirit guide. Yes, there are so many jobs there that you can get yourself. So work on yourself today. Take your spirituality seriously. Yes, always get to 2 hours of your time. Try your best to advance as a soul before you leave this physical realm. Because I told you, in the spiritual realm, it's very hard for you to navigate, to clear any karmic debts, or be rewarded by your karmic rewards, because you don't have a body. Yes, your body is used as a buffer. So learn this information so that the truth will always set you free. Now I hope now we are together, and now you have understood whatever I am telling you, and now you'll go to work today. Now my final thought to you: do not be like the ignorant masses, people who say all men and all women are the same. No. Because you attract who you are, you don't get what you want. All these people that are coming to your life, whether positive or negative, you are the one attracting them. You are a magnet. They are coming from your soul. They are coming from your subconscious mind programs. And the day you will work on yourself, and eliminate your negative subconscious programs, I am telling you, these negative people you are seeing, negative situation, they will disappear and disappear from you forever. Just because now you have cracked the code of life, that everything comes from within, not from the without. And when you work with your within, your without has no choice but to change automatically. And now know you are a soul on a journey, and embrace your journey as a soul and also as a human being, so that now you can progress. And now there's a secret that I want to give you, so that you can be specific on the karmic debts that you owe the universe. Now go to Google, type or key in or search karmic debt calculator. Yes, it's there. The only thing you need to do is, when it appears, key in your date of birth, month of birth, and the year of birth. This calculator will bring all your karmic debts that you're supposed to repay the universe. It will also show you positive karmic debts that the universe owes you, that the universe will compensate you. But the universe will compensate you after you work with your karmic debts and pay its debts. So when you pay the universe its debts, now it will come to pay also your debts, the good deeds you did. So you see, we have a solution to know whatever we are working with. Here we are not doing any guesswork. We are attacking the bull from its horn. Go to Google karmic debt calculator. It will bring to you whatever karmic debts you owe the universe. Learn about them. I think they are number 19, 16, 15, 17. Yeah, it will tell you the karmic debts you need to pay the universe. And now when you work with whatever it will tell you, I am telling you, your life will flow easily and effortlessly. And now you'll be able to balance your life, merge your body and your soul, so that they can work together and be in balance, be in equilibrium. And those are the people, situation you'll attract in your life. Because remember, and always remember, you are a magnet. You do not get what you want. You attract whatever you bring forth in your life experiences. So you see, I have given you a very important information. So go work on it. Do more research so that you can be able to repay to the universe what you owe. Because remember, karma never misses an address. Don't wait for the universe to come looking for you, because when the universe come looking for you, it will deal with you well. So go before the universe starts looking for you, so that you can be able to clear your karmas, to clear your karmic debts, to get rewards for your positive karmic debts, and from there you can navigate with ease. Now, that is all for today. Sending you all lots of love and light. And remember to subscribe to my channel today. Hit that notification bell so that I can continue bringing you these nuggets of wisdom from the ancient. Information that will help you set yourself free and get yourself out of the limitations of space and time. And from now henceforth, you'll be able to navigate in this lifetime easily and effortlessly, play the game of life and win it without any headaches, without you getting into any depression, just because now you have cracked the code of how the universe works, of how our life experiences unfold, and everything we are playing is all written on your birth chart, and everything starts from the spiritual realm, which is the causal realm. So when you conquer the spiritual realm, you conquer the world. So until next time, see you when you see me. Ciao.